Yes, that is titty milk. Morning. State of it, state of it. Do you know what though? We had a good night. I feel like I've slept quite a lot actually. She woke up twice, but she went a good length of time. Hello, welcome to this week's state. Oh well, who cares? Welcome to this week's vlog. I'm about to hop in the shower. You know I always say that I don't actually hop, I do step. Today, although the house is upside down, today I'm not packing. Today, Mother and I and Goldie are off to Petersfield. I'm going to drive Mum to Petersfield. She's got a sewing course thing today, and she's not overly confident with the drive. So I'm going to drive her and I'm going to have a little potter around Petersfield and we're going to go for lunch. And on the way back, we may or may not pop into DFS just to have a little on the sofas, obviously, you know. I thought I would intro this video with the most disgusting frame, a bit of tea milk, and then show you the insane transformation. Jokes, it's not actually going to be that much different, but here goes. Ta-da! I look like a crazy professor. I've just blow dried this and it's an absolute main. But look at this cutie pie. Oh, look at you! Cute Bohan. Is that going to stay in for all of 2 minutes? She got the wide leg trouser on, yeah? Cutie patootie. Sure, I know that I'm going to take a hairband or a hair clip and I'm just going to put it straight up. Good news though, I do think it's starting to fall out less. The postpartum hair loss has calmed. But now I'm going to get like the little sprouts, aren't I? Where it's going to grow back through. Oh. Goldie, are you ready for a mummy daughter nanny day? Yay! Right, I have also just packed up a load of vintage parcels because I've just sold a load of 2 Eyes stuff. So I've got 5 and another parcel downstairs, 6 parcels to send off today. It's hilarious because it's all like men's stuff and it's like John and Jack have ordered the stuff, but it's all in pink packaging.
Belton.
It's all I've got, so enjoy that, John and Jack and the rest of them. Can't remember their names. Guys, have a look. We didn't know whether to go for 1, 2 or 3 pancakes, so we went for the middle ground, but look at the size of them. Maltesers, and then some extra tater tots. Tater tots on the side. We're just doing a little stop off on the way home. You know, just to have a look, just to have a little seat. Let's go find a little comfy sofa, shall we? Just plant our bottoms on. Goldie. We're trying to pick a sofa, do you mind? It's very serious business. Nanny being silly. Look at that pink sofa. We didn't spot that one. You wouldn't have thought I washed my hair this morning, would you? What a stunning day. Honestly, it's been such a wholesome, lovely day. And we went to DFS on the way home, as you saw. And to be honest, it's confused me even more. There was 2 sofas I was going in to look at, and both of them were a no. What I love the look of is an off-white teddy bousel material. But as soon as I saw it, because obviously they're the showroom ones, they're like the display ones, people sit on them all the time, you can see that the material just goes a little bit flat and it's just going to discolour on the edges like that. Like I said to Mum, as soon as someone sits on there with like blue jeans, the dye from the jeans is going to go on it and that's going to piss me off instantly. So as gorgeous as they look in the photos, I just don't think that would be wise. Obviously with children as well. But I'm also one of those people like, well, I'm not going to let my kids stop me from getting what I want. I'm one of those as well. But it will annoy me, and that material won't be easy to clean at all. So I'm coming away from that. Can't decide whether to go for like an oatmeal stone beige colour, which is what I think I probably should go for. I know it's still light and I know it's still going to show up all the grubby marks, but it won't be like white. Or whether to go for blush, like a dusty rose pink, which is so me. Like that colour for me never goes out of date for me. But if I do get bored of it down the line, it's harder to jazz up the accessories colour-wise. Is it best to go neutral and then you can just change your cushions whenever you wish? I'm not going to do any packing tonight. I did do a few boxes last night. We've just found out Ian's got Friday off work. So I'm going to majorly Friday, Saturday, Sunday just go like bam, bam, bam on the packing. So I'm going to chill tonight. Or I'm not going to chill. I'm going to look up more sofas and I'm going to order Ian a bike because we still haven't got him a bike. However, I've got something here that I need to show you. My amber glassware has arrived. Guys, this is, again, from Shein. So, I clearly got 4 of everything other than these. So this is going to be for lip balm. Maybe an eye cream, but mainly lip balm. Excuse my disgusting hands. They're so, like, dry at the moment, because I'm like packing, etc. I need some hand cream. I'm going to make some hand cream. These are for potential homemade perfumes. Lol. We've got some spray bottles that, these are a little bit smaller than I thought, but it doesn't really matter. These are for like a facial toner. Great for traveling anyway. These are going to be for moisturizers. Now I've seen them. They're great quality. I'm going to probably order different sizes of stuff as well. This is like a rollable to roll underneath your eyeballs maybe. Or it's good to do like a maybe lavender essential oil with a carrier oil to put on like baby's feet. Apparently that's really calming. And then these, I mean, that's just a funnel. But these are dropper bottles. So that's going to be for like a serum or something. A serum or something, you know. So I actually might have a little play around tonight with maybe a recipe. I ordered some rose water as well, which has come today. So the toner will be really easy to do. So maybe I'll try tonight doing a cleanser, toner, moisturiser. Witchy bitchy mode, full on activated. So far I've done, I've done 2 cleansing balms. This is like a 50ml pot, but the recipe made enough for like 100. So obviously I've done 2. Now, smells amazing, looks amazing. The only thing I'm worried about, because there was quite a lot of beeswax pellets that had gone in, when I was cleaning out my jug that I melted it all in, it solidified really quickly on the glass as it cooled, and it went like really waxy. So obviously you're meant to rub it between your fingers to like make it like a balm. It doesn't go waxy on your fingers, that feels alright. But I'm too scared to put it on my face. This is meant to be like a makeup remover. It's also a little bit bitty. Not bitty. Not gritty bitty. I'm picturing my eyeballs like gluing together. Which is not going to happen. Whoa. I've also made a moisturiser. I'm holding it like that because it's not set yet. Which essentially is very similar to the cleansing balm, but without the beeswax pellets. So that's why it's not set yet. And then I have done a toner, which is just literally witch hazel, rose water, and I think I put lavender in it. But it's just like a mist toner. Do you know what I mean? I love that. After you cleanse, I love like spritz, spritz, spritz. You feel fresh, and then putting moisturiser on. Haven't really looked at sofas, and I have not ordered Ian a bike. I got too heavily involved in witchy bitchy mode, but oops, souls. Anyway, sweet dreams. Morning from the croissant head. I've got my IG jumper on. Basically, I bought this for Ian, obviously, for Christmas, with a matching one for Gigi, but it doesn't fit him, so I've stolen it. It's very comfy actually. This is the perfect size for me, this jumper, 2 eyes. Review. So you know I said last night I was worried about the cleansing balm being like really waxy. It wasn't, it was really nice. And you know what my favourite thing about it was? It didn't sting my eyes. I full on went in to get my mascara off. It came straight off. I mean, obviously I needed like a hot flannel nearby to then take it off, but my God, it felt good after. It did. And then I used my like toner spray. I just went spritz, spritz, spritz. And it's nice. I think lavender needs to grow on me a little bit. I've never been the biggest lavender fan. So, but I think I'll get used to it. I've made another one this morning. Of the toner, whatever you want to call it. And I've put aloe gel in this one. And I've used a sweet orange essential oil instead of lavender. So this is going to be an AM. And this is going to be a PM. And I think for the AM one as well, I'm probably going to spritz it onto like a cotton pad and go over, because then that makes me feel like fresher as well in the morning. But anyway. So yeah, really like the cleansing balm. Toner was lovely, just need to grow on lavender. And then I didn't use the moisturiser last night because it hadn't set. But I've just used it this morning. So this is the moisturiser. It's kind of a little bit crystallised, but it literally melts in your fingers. And I put it on and I came downstairs and I said to E, like, be honest, do I look greasy? And he said, no, not at all. It feels, I don't want to say greasy, because greasy is not a nice feeling. It feels really nice, but it's so soft and hydrating, like it sits on your skin. So I think, I haven't tried it yet with makeup, I've literally got nothing on. But I think with makeup, it's gonna have that glowy, dewy look. So I'm buzzing about that. I used frankincense as the essential oil for that one. Yeah. I also made this morning an anti-aging facial serum. So this is in a dropper bottle. It's pure liquid, it hasn't solidified, because it's literally jojoba oil and frankincense essential oil, which, oh no, and lavender, which are both supposedly like antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, so really good for acne prone skin. I obviously, well not obviously, but if you don't know, but I majorly have suffered with that acne my entire life. So I have avoided oils like the plague. Like literally if something was oil based, I just didn't ever buy it. And now I'm literally doing the opposite and shoving it all on my face. So we will see. We will see. I'm hoping because it's really natural oils and there's no other added crap in it, that it will hydrate my skin nicely. Anyway, so that's a serum. So I've got a bit of a 4-step thing going on. Cleanser, toner, serum, moisturiser. And I've got my label machine out, so I'm going to label them now because of course, 2 Eyes wants in on the action. So he's asked me to label them and to number them so that he can do it all in the right order. God love him, he's going to be nicking my flannels next, isn't he? Christ. Here you go, 2 Eyes.
Do you have them numbered? Yes, you do. Good job, trained you well.
I couldn't have spelled that out any easier for you, straight out. We're going to be looking 20 years younger in no time. Actually, I don't want to look 12.
Well, I don't want my age anyway, do I? Hey.
Oh, don't dig on me!
You do a good job. Now buy me a sofa.
Keeps going. What sofa?
Buy me a sofa and get me a bike.
don't want to make the wrong decision.
What do you know about you don't want to make a wrong decision?
A sofa's a big decision.
Alright.
So that's what I don't want to make wrong.
You're not going to make...
the door.
You're not going to make the wrong decision. When have you ever made the wrong decision?
All I want to do is make lotions of lotions.
You've never made the wrong decision though, have you?
Oh, I've made many a wrong decision in my life. Yeah.
Since me and you have been together.
Mm-hmm. You want a pink sofa, don't you?
No, blush. This is
blush.
This is pink.
Yeah, but it is quite pink.
Yeah, it was.
It's like that.
Yeah, it was more pink than thingy up. My only concern is, I don't care.
Should we get a pink sofa?
And then we'll get a Tom Ford book. Come on, where's my risk taking, Chels? Get one.
Not spending money on a fucking Tom Ford book.
We're absolutely
not.
You can get a book.
I've got a book. I've got those books that are in the TV thing. They'll do.
Right, shut up. I'm going
Have
to
fun.
the gym.
Love you. Bye. Oh, I cannot help myself. Ian's out. Goldie's asleep. I'm now making a tinted moisturiser and lip balm. So much to do. So much to do, and all I want to do is make cosmetics. The one room I'm emotional about packing up is Goldie's nursery, because this is her first ever bedroom that she will never ever remember. I mean, it's not even cute and tidy anymore. This is hell, but obviously in the new place I will sort it out. I mean, it's what it is, but it's sentimental to me anyway. But it's time. Let's drag that box in. Let's get packing, bitches. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday, everybody. Say happy Friday, Two Eyes.
There's nothing happy about this Friday.
Two Eyes is so happy because, yeah, you're not working today.
Take the thing out my face. There is nothing
Ian's about
okay.
to mow the lawn, mow the lawn, mow the lawn. You're going to do such a good job.
If you speak like that to me anymore, you will do it yourself. Keep it with your moisturiser on.
What?
I can tell you.
Am I glowing?
I've been off for 9 months.
Well, you don't do it during the winter, so that's silly.
Well,
Move that way.
Excuse me.
You don't do it during the winter.
You.
You don't do it during the winter.
Can't even get me flip-flops.
Oh, what are those?
There's sometimes
Nice sliders in your bald man toe. No, it was winter, and then it's just been raining for months, which is why I haven't done it sooner.
Goldie, come
But
on.
look, Goldie's gonna watch you.
Goldie, come on, baby. Mummy's been in a sarcastic mood today, and bullying mood, so come on.
This is because there was furniture there, which is awful, I know, but it has dried out, thankfully. But yeah, I cannot wait. This is the before. God, it's so mad. Go on, love. Oh, key won't fit in at all.
I'm not from Yorkshire either.
Get your lawnmower out, lad.
Yeah?
Get your lawnmower out.
God, who's put it back like this?
You.
No, I haven't. I've not done that. I can absolutely assure you, I did not do that.
I haven't been in there.
Well,
The only thing that I
the
went...
other night, someone's broken in.
Oh, someone else has broken in now and rearranged it.
I just get in this mood when I have to do things that I don't want to do.
Oh, diddums.
And you...
Well, do you know what I'm about to do?
Is going to cause a divorce.
A divorce. We'll save money and not get married.
Please, honestly, I tell you all the time, I really wish we could save money and not get married.
Charming.
Really relative.
I'm going to clean the oven. So that's no better. Goodbye. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to clean the oven. But I haven't got like an oven cleaner thing because I just think they're so chemically brutal. So I'm going to try and do it with bicarb and vinegar, I think it is. I don't know, I need to look it up again. But I did find a thingy bob. Do you want to look at my oven? See how bad it is? Here we go, pals. How bad is it? Do you know what? It wasn't too bad until I cooked a few chickens. It's not that bad though. could be a lot worse, couldn't it? So that's why I feel like bicarb will do the trick. That's pretty bad, to be fair. I need to soak that separate. Let's go, Goldie girl. What are you going to do? Are you just going to sit there and look pretty? Okay. Got your dungarees on today. So nice. Not too shabby, Two Eyes.
Don't ever ask me to do it again.
You're doing it every time, every 2 weeks.
No.
Not bad. I mean, there's a bit of a patch there that you've missed.
I actually don't care.
My deposit cares though. You just left the front door wide open, babe.
Honestly, I don't care.
You don't care, okay. Oh, just left the extension lead outside as well. Lovely. He did do that at the front as well. Kind of. No, he did. Although I've got to do these weeds apparently in the week, so I look forward to that. Excited doesn't even cover it. We're off to go measure up our new house. I hope we still like it. I've just taken the piss out of him for what he's still wearing his like gym shorts as well. He's probably covered in grass. We probably look like a right skanky pair.
No, I took all the grass off me. I know I look like a tramp, and a very, very pale tramp.
Goldie looks like top notch. She's alright. He's got a string vest on underneath, and I'm like, you better fucking tuck that in, son. Which he has. He's tucked it into his shorts because it's like fraying at the bottom. Oh my god. Anyway.
That needs to go in the bin.
That needs to go in the bin. What was I saying? Anyway, so extremely excited to measure up. I'm not going to vlog any of the house because I'm going to save that for next week and do like a proper house tour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am. But I will let you know afterwards if the sofa that we want is going to fit. If my chest of drawers might not fit, and I might have to sell them and get like a thinner, taller one. Oh, what is life? They match our bedside tables as well, which is really annoying if they won't match.
It's your fault.
Why is that my fault? Exactly.
No. Hold on, what did you say?
Why is it my fault?
No, what did you say? I actually don't know why I said it. What did you... Oh, Christ. What did you actually say?
I just said that they match our bedside tables.
See, this is like... I'm in the zone.
You just automatically say it's my fault.
Yeah, always is.
Always
it's always
is.
your fault.
That's proof right there. Do you just wave at him for no reason? Huh?
I'm becoming that dad, aren't I? I'm such a wank.
That was such a dad joke. I never expected that from you. You know what I was thinking? This new house, which is a rather large, hopefully, 3-bedroom house, got an ensuite, garden, garage, driveway, utility room, favourite room in the house, and it is £50 more a month than what we were paying for our 1-bedroom flat in Balham in London.
Makes me sick.
Isn't that mad? And we managed that. I know we have a child now, but no
It's
problem,
alright,
Sheila.
love. Can do that one.
No problem, Jackie.
I was going to say Karen.
Oh, okay. No, she wasn't Karen.
Or a Julie.
Yeah, she looked like a Julie.
But yeah, it's mad.
Amy.
Eight? You actually knew her?
No.
Oh.
She looked like an Amy. Did you ever do that?
Barbara.
Lorraine, 100%.
Oh, Lorraine. Good one. Good one. London's great to go and visit and spend time there, whatever. To live, no, it's not. It's just expensive. And it's just crap.
We felt like we couldn't really afford to do very much. So we couldn't I mean, we did stuff whilst we were in London, but not loads. We wanted to do more, but basically we just worked in London, and then you could have basically lived anywhere, because as soon as you close your front door, it doesn't matter where you are.
It's not even nice. People go on about London being like this most lovely.
Well, it would be lovely if we could afford Belgravia, but
Well, yeah, like anywhere, you have your few places that are lovely, but the large
I didn't mind Balham. Balham was nice.
Balham was nice, but my point is that majority of London isn't nice, and if anyone's from London,
I need to
don't be
work out.
offended.
Oh no, it just wasn't for us. Like, London's epic, and I think if you're used to living in London, or I don't know, if you're a city person, then it's a vibe. Right, let's give you an update on the house, because it's been a day. Babe was like screaming after because she needed a nap, but she was overtired and didn't want a nap, so that was fun. And then Ian went and picked up his bike. He's got a bike now, and he has had a couple of laps around the block, bless him, to practice. Yeah, so at least that's all sorted now. House, luckily, still absolutely love it. Thank Luke for that. Yeah, no, it was really lovely to see it actually, like, got that excited butterfly feeling for sure. Some rooms felt smaller than I thought, some rooms felt bigger, so it's what it is. Utility room, oh, banging. So excited for that. The sofa that we want to get is going to fit, which is fantastic. I was very close to buying or to wanting a pink, like a blush pink velvet sofa. But then I really thought about it, guys. What the fuck happens when Christmas comes along? Because for me, Christmas is red and gold, and I ain't changing my tree for no one. And I can't have a red and gold tree and a blush sofa. Are you alright? And Christmas is the most important time of the year. So basically, I'm not going to buy a pink sofa because of Christmas. So I'm going to go for cream, which is the next most ridiculous thing, or probably the most ridiculous. No, it is, because I've got a baby that's going to soon be a toddler, at some point going to be toilet training. And then there's going to be more babies in the future. But do you know what? Fuck it. I'll get some kind of like clean care package on it, and then I'll clean it regularly anyway. We're ridiculously OCD, like, it is fine. My chest of drawers fits, which I'm pleased about. The only thing that isn't going to fit, and it's quite a big thing, is the day bed, like the sofa bed thing that is currently in Goldie's room. Don't want anything cramped in and like not being able to fully open the door. That will do my nut. So, and even though the spare room is going to be a guest room / office / walk-in wardrobe, because our wardrobe clothes are going to be in there, I don't want the day bed going in there. We want a proper double bed for when Ian's family come down. We're basically selling the day bed. I put it on Instagram. There was already a few people messaged me about it. Mum and Dad alone time. No, babe. Weird. Forgot to tell you. Only went and ordered a sofa last night, didn't we? After hours and hours of research, going to the shop and sitting on it and everything. At the last minute, we decided to make a complete.
You didn't sit on it?
U-turn. No, sat on loads of other sofas. Like, went to DFS. And then right at the last minute we decided actually we're not going to go for an L shape at all. We're going to go for a 4-seater and a love chair. And then found a whole other model of sofa that we can't try anywhere.
This was all my decision, by the way.
Yeah, you did actually say to not go for the LC.
Yep.
We've gone for sand, so not quite cream, like a beigey sand basically, which I know is not great, but it's better than cream. So I'm very excited, but we have got a 6-week wait now, and our sofa is potentially going tomorrow. So we're not going to have a sofa for 6 weeks. Isn't that fun? I just need to pray that I like it when it arrives, because when it arrives in our house, it's going to be the first time I actually see it. Why am I like this, dude? Sofa's going tomorrow. Sofa bed is going on Tuesday, which does help. It frees up. There are 2 huge bits of furniture, so that frees up a lot of space in our house now to start stacking boxes. So every little helps. Not sponsored by Tesco. Moment of peace on this Sunday morning. Not for long, so I just thought I'd grab the camera. We've had a bit of a sort out. Two Eyes, this is officially like our last sit on this sofa. Someone's coming to collect it in an hour. Well, hopefully they like it. We picked up our tumble dryer yesterday, but that wasn't the most exciting part of the day. We made new friends, didn't we?
Yes.
New friends. Like, well, I say we, I'm speaking on behalf of Ian as well, but we struggle to make new friends. And it's not a case of like we want or need new friends, because we live like a quiet life. Like we have Smirkle, a very small circle of people, and we're happy with that, you know. Like I am a people person, but life is busy, so I like to just keep my circle small. Do you know what I mean? So we're not very good at making new friends, but we met George and Lucy yesterday, they don't live too far from us. And you know when you just meet people and you just like click, you feel really comfortable around them. Like, we'd never met each other before. They kindly invited us in for a coffee, and there was none of that like awkward small talk or any of that like just politeness. Do you know what I mean? Just felt like we had a lot in common with them.
Mm-hmm.
Similar mindsets, just really lovely people. And their little boy Coda is just so scrummy. He's just turned 2, and I feel like that is such a nice age. And I said yesterday, didn't I, that I can't wait for Goldie. Not that I'm trying to wish time away, but it'll be so lush when Goldie's that sort of age, you know, when they're talking and they just come out with just the funniest things. By the way, I'm not putting the camera on Ian purposefully. I'm not just being like self-absorbed. He specifically asked for the camera not to be on him today because he's currently in his dressing gown.
No, I don't care. You can put the camera on me.
Oh?
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You're really shit. You were like, not today.
Yeah, but I never care. You can put it on me if you want.
Look at him. Oh, look at those pegs.
Pasty pegs.
2 eyes in his raw, natural state. It's getting real now, guys. It's getting real. And it'll be super real when we don't have a sofa to sit on.
We have a chair.
We've got a
Bean
chair.
bag.
We've got a chair.
Beanbag.
And a beanbag. Friends, there's been a bit of a plot twist. The guy come to pick up the sofa messaged me to say, unfortunately, he's been let down on transport. So he isn't coming to get the sofa. Which is one of those things. It's fine. So anyway, we have just sorted out the shed. Forgot to time lapse any of it, but never mind, it's very boring anyway. So we've got all the stuff out the shed. Keep tip, because we've got a tip run at 2 p.m. I say we. E. E has a tip run. But I'm going to run. I'm not running, I'm in the car. I'm going to drive to Home Bargains and get some big boxes to like store the garage, to store stuff in the new garage, because I don't like bits and bobs. I like everything like in boxes and labelled. Loser! Love it. So I'm going to go and get some big boxes, see what else I can find. I also need to get some wipes and biscuits, if I'm honest. Procrastinating big time right now. Ian's done a tip run. I didn't film any of the shed stuff, but that is just not entertaining in the slightest. In fact, neither is this. In fact, this entire video, I'm like, is anyone actually interested? I'm about to tackle a big job which I've been avoiding all week. We have this huge king-size ottoman storage bed. The storage underneath it is fantastic, but it does mean that there's so much shit under there. Sweet baby Jesus. Now you know why I was procrastinating. All our shoes are in the front, and then in the back, other than the travel cot, which is this, it's kind of like office stuff. There's loads of books at the back as well. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get rid of very much, but I just need to organise it, put it in boxes, and get ready to shift. I'm currently in the middle of the carnage where it gets a lot worse before it gets better. And it's funny because Ian's entire section is just those shoes down there, which he's come and sorted out. The rest of it is me, so I can't even kind of get him to come and help, really.
I can't believe how much we've done.
We.
Yes.
Babe, you've just put a pillowcase on.
And the bedding.
You did help me with the bedding.
And then I helped you with the boxes.
That was the worst feeling. Like, yeah, you have taken some boxes downstairs. Well done. I finished sorting out for tonight anyway. Obviously, it's not like perfect or whatever. And then I pulled the bed down, and then I saw the bedding wasn't on, and I was like, oh. Should we just say goodbye to the fam?
Bye-bye. Hope you had a lovely weekend.
Yeah, I hope you are all well. I had a lovely weekend. I hope you are getting out, enjoying a bit of spring, you know. As soon as we're settled in the new house, I'm going to go out and enjoy spring.
It's probably going to be raining.
Probably.
First week we get in.
Next week's vlog will be more exciting because it'll be the official move. We're going to purposefully go and pick up the keys and go straight to the new house and do like a vlog tour for you before anything else is in there, just for you.
How lucky are they? How lucky.
No one gives a shit.
Nope.
Please like this video, and well, if you liked it, please subscribe.
Oh shit, this was the wrong way. Oh, I'm definitely not designed to do this in life. Honestly, everything just hurts.
Diddums. See you later.
Bye bye.